How are you, Kenyans? I hope you are good wherever you are. If it is your first time to watch this my YouTube channel, I'm requesting you to subscribe, comment, like and share. Yes, today I want to talk about the 2027 general election. Kenyans, who will block us to take Ruto home? I think in Kenya today, no one is having power to block Kenyans to take Ruto home in 2027 general election. Why am I saying so? Why am I saying so? President William Samoei Ruto, if you can watch very well his supporters of William Samoei Ruto, they are very weak. Let us start with His Excellency Raila Odinga, former Prime Minister and ODM party leader. We have been fighting for Raila Odinga since 1997. Our fathers fought for Raila Odinga to become president of Kenya. And we started fighting for Raila Odinga 2007, 2013, 2017, 2022. And Raila Odinga don't want. Raila Odinga don't want to become president of Kenya, and he cannot tell Luo Nation, and he cannot tell the willing Kenyans who are voting for him every general election. So Ruto is having weak supporters. That one, first one is Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is very weak, cannot support William Samoei Ruto to become president in general election 2027. Cannot. Raila Odinga cannot. Why am I saying so? Let us go to Nyanza. Nyanza is very big, including Kisii, but let us concentrate in Luo Nyanza. In Luo Nyanza, some Raila supporters, now they have turned back for Raila Odinga. They are not supporting Raila Odinga. Also, they are singing one term. Big percentage of Raila supporters in Luo Nyanza, today they are singing one term. Why are they singing one term? They are saying Raila Odinga joined William Samoei Ruto to benefit or to his own interest, and left supporters who are helping him during Mandamano. They have left behind without any support. So supporters are feeling is using them and going to enjoy himself. Secondly, Raila Odinga is a weak supporter to William Samoei Ruto. Second reason, in Kisii, Gusii community, now they have their own candidate, who is Fred Matiang'i. So Gusii community said they want the person who is coming from their community, who can go and negotiate on their behalf and bring something on the table. They don't want someone who is coming from another community to go and negotiate on their behalf and go with their share to his community, with their share to his community. So Gusii community, they have left Raila Odinga. They are speaking their own language. They have their own candidate. Even those who are elected 2022 with ODM ticket, this time round, for them to survive in Kisii County and Nyamira County will be very, very difficult. Will be like crushing a stone to extract maji on it. Third reason why Raila Odinga is weak supporter of William Samoei Ruto. If you go to Western Luhya land, by now, they are speaking their own language. They want their own parties. They want to have their own parties, and they want their leaders to go to negotiation table and talk on their behalf, negotiate on their behalf, and take to them something on the table. What project? So Luhya people today, they have formed their political parties. For example, today they have Malava constituency by election. They confronted their parties. They have confronted their parties, and the party which is very popular in Malava constituency is DAP-K, DAP Kenya, and the owner of DAP-K is Eugene Wamalwa, and Eugene Wamalwa, you remember very well, is one of the opposition leaders. So in Western, Raila also lost Western. Western has gone. Luhya community, they want to speak their own language, and have one spoken person who can negotiate on their behalf. That one is the third reason. Fourth reason why Raila is a weak supporter of William Samoei Ruto. Those who are voting, Kenyans who are voting for ODM, for Raila Amolo Odinga, every general election, they are feeling Raila is now tired. Raila cannot give them direction, and they are saying Raila Amolo Odinga is now quiet, and William Samoei Ruto is frustrating Kenyans. There's a high taxation, overtaxation is there in Kenya, and that's the only thing which Kenyans are afraid of, and that's the only that's an enemy of Kenyans. Second one, accountability. This government is not having accountability. Now government is deducting house levy from employees, from government employees' salary, and from private companies' employees' salary, and they cannot explain very well the way they do spend that house levy. They are just telling us in social media that they have collected 40 billion and above Kenyan shillings, but they cannot explain how that 40 billion has been spent to support affordable housing program. They cannot, the project, they cannot explain. So that's why Kenyans are feeling Raila Amolo Odinga is a weak supporter of William Samoei Ruto. So no one can block Kenyans for taking William Samoei Ruto to Sugoi. So this time round, we are ready for that. Yes, we have some leaders who are coming from Luhya community, Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula. Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula, they are not active in politics, and they don't have that knowledge of controlling politics in Kenya. What they do, they just follow the person who can fund rallies, and campaigns during campaign period. But if you cannot fund rallies and campaign during campaign period, Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi cannot support you. They cannot support you. Because Moses Wetangula and Mudavadi, they were having party. Like Mudavadi sold his party to William Samoei Ruto to the government. Moses Wetangula is still having his party, but his party is weak. It's only concentrated in Western region. The party of Musalia Mudavadi is just concentrated in Western region, but is not in other parts of Kenya. So Moses Wetangula and Mudavadi, they cannot support their campaign and rallies and what have you. So this government of William Samoei Ruto, no one can support William Samoei Ruto to block Kenyans to take Ruto home. We will take Ruto home. We will combine forces, because we have one enemy. which is Ruto, and we will work very, very hard to take him home. So Kenyans, let's work very hard. Millennials plus Gen Zs, I'm just requesting you, go and register as a voter for us to have many votes. For us to have many votes, we want to take William Samoei Ruto home. So this time round, we will not waste our time taking evidence to Supreme Court. No, we will not take any evidence to Supreme Court. No, we will not. So let us wake up. We have only one tribe, Only one tribe. We have only one tribe, which is still in a sleeping mode. They are still sleeping. It is still in sleeping mode. But that tribe, I know they will wake up. Thank you very much, Kenyans. My name is William Jahome. This is my YouTube channel. If it is your first time to watch this my channel, I'm just requesting you go subscribe, comment, like, then share. Kenyans who are in Kenya, Kenyans who are in diaspora, within the Kenya, within Africa and outside Africa, USA, Europe, what have you. Thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel. I'm just requesting you comment there. Thank you.